Now, as a parent, of course, you want to make sure that your child is okay, without question. But what you do want to do when your child has cancer, I don't know.
It's the worst feeling in the world. It's 3 words that can really take your breath away. But there is a place, St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, that has stepped in to help so many families in that exact situation, and not a bill in sight.
Yes, so today we are again so honored to launch our St. Jude Dream Home campaign. You have the chance to continue to help find a cure for childhood cancer and, just win a brand new home worth $500,000.
Yeah, Jeff Smith is live tonight at this year's St. Jude Dream Home. Jeff?
Guys, we started at 5 this morning, and in the basement area, which is where we are right now, once again, Summerfield subdivision in Perrysburg. If you come down Route 25, go all the way to 5 Point, there's a stoplight, hang a right, you will come down 5 Point Road and find us back here in the Summerfield subdivision. This house, once again, a ranch built on request because it's been so popular over the year by Buckeye Real Estate Group, and we will talk with Mike White in just a moment. But I did want to point out, you might have noticed, I have a little something. We're in the basement, and you think to yourself, oh, that's nice. They put up some cabinets, they put up some areas for storage. Well, it's not only storage, guys, but it's also the opportunity to just have your club sitting here very close by, because what I'm about to show you is the pièce de résistance, I would say, Mike, as far as this year's Dream Home build. And we've got Chris here lining up his shot. He is playing Harbor Town right now at Hilton Head, South Carolina, because our weather here absolutely. And that's how we start out. But Mike, you were talking about year after year, you guys look for the opportunity to go up a notch, to find something new. Boy, I'll tell you what, this is it.
This sure is it. So my friend Tom Dwyer asked me if he could be a part last year, and it was a little later because we have to pour a 10-foot basement to get the ceiling height there. And
that was one thing I wanted to point out. You and I are both about 6 foot tall, and we're looking at the fact that you guys actually went down deeper, correct?
That is correct. So we dug it deeper, taller wall was poured, and that gives us the ability so when Chris is taking a swing, he doesn't hit the ceiling. So it's awesome. But it's guys like Tom Dwyer and the rest of this community that just step up and give freely to make this house really cool.
And you were telling me, I mean, this is no cheap venture to just put something like this in.
No, it certainly isn't. So there's a lot of money in the basement itself, and then the simulator itself is probably a $30,000 to $35,000 gift as well. So, but how cool is that? So you're done eating dinner, you want to come down on a rainy day, play a round of golf at Harbor Town. Let's go.
Absolutely, and there's a whole litany of courses that you can play. I wanted to point out too, and Jake's on the camera with us, and Chris just he's worked up a ladder after a few of those
wedge here. Just like my golf game, I play a lot in the woods.
I wanted to point out too, we've got some storage capabilities down here. There's a bathroom that has been finished and plumbed as well.
That's right. So, why have to go upstairs and use the restroom if you got to go? So, yeah, we try to incorporate as much as we can in these dream homes, make them as beautiful as we can. And, the kitchen, as we've seen earlier today, is gorgeous, top notch.
Mm-hmm.
And it just gives you the reason to pick up the phone, make the call, or hop on the website and buy that ticket.
$100, Chris.
One thing that kind of really came to light earlier today is this isn't just a golf simulator. Tom told me that you could turn this into a full entertainment area. You want the Buckeyes game on, you just hook a cable up there, you could play video games on here. So a whole family entertainment zone in this finished basement, which gives you really room in a gloomy, wet, rainy day like today just to kind of cut loose and have some fun.
Well, what'd you think?
It speaks truths about my golf game. It's a little shaky on the first tee. I'll tell you, Harbor Town's a tough golf course.
Yeah, but as far as realism and what you're seeing play out, and even if you're not a golf fan, this is something that obviously the technology is amazing.
Yeah, Tom told me earlier today this is accurate to within a yard per 100 yards.
So if you're slicing,
yes,
per 100 yards, it's pretty accurate.
So I found out my ball goes farther into the water that way. So what a feature, though. And Mike White, this is just goes to show that the people in this community, and Tom told me earlier, he said, Mike didn't even have to seek me out. He goes, I made the phone call to Mike and said, I want to be part of this because we all know this is something bigger than us in this community, and just to be involved in something that is one of the fastest and largest growing dream homes in the entire country, to have it here in Danny Thomas's hometown. I think he'd be proud of us
Chris,
today.
you talked entertainment and the ticket. When you reserve it today, you're also put in for a Michael Phelps legend, huge $24,000 hot tub.
And that's today only,
Right.
so it's called that early bird prize. You know you're going to get a ticket anyways. You might as well just pick up the phone, make that call right now, 1-800-831-7061, right there at the bottom of the screen, or the QR code, pull that phone out and zap it. We make it easy for you to get connected to those tickets.
It is a showstopper out here. Guys, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys. You know what? The golf simulator looks really cool. That looks really neat.
You know, I don't know how to golf because I don't know how to be quiet. So I imagine that's a very exciting thing. Actually, I could play it because it'd be at home. Nobody can be mad at me for being loud.
No, I was going to say that the golf simulator is very cool, but the hot tub?
Yes.
Count me in.
Okay.
Loving that hot tub.
I'm in love with the kitchen when they said the 14-foot island. Oh my goodness, the foods, the charcuterie boards that I could make and indulge in. Oh.
But there you go. But again, the QR code there and also the phone number you can call if you'd like to order your ticket, because today a lot of those prizes are only good if you apply today.
$100
Buy your
bucks.
ticket.
Do it.
We'll be right back.